Alright guys, back to another episode of Trails into Reverie. Last episode. We were just exploring Crossbell after the liberation, with Wazzy and Noelle meeting some familiar faces and plenty of fun dialogue and like references. And East Street has pretty much changed. Yeah, it used to be stairs, it now has covered it with apartments. AKA the business association thing. Chairman Moores. Kagamaru strap, I'll take that. I'll probably need it for later, I don't know. I don't know, okay. Acadia Apartments.
It's a madhouse around here.
I hear they're going to put on a big sale across the city once the signing's over.
That sounds fun. Maybe I'll snag some souvenirs for my coworkers.
Huh, is Downtown District still alive? That's what I want to know. This is the Acadia Apartments. A lot of my quests came from around here. Alright. Acadia Apartment. Yeah, a lot of familiar NPCs I know. There's an upstairs. Huh, there's supposed to be a room here. Probably best not to enter. Okay. The Krill family. And Bond. And I believe it is, Sunita! And the cat, yay! Alright, let's see what we got here. Bracer Guild. Forgot, we have a Crossbell Bracer Guild. I believe these characters are voiced. Mitchell.
Welcome to the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild.
It's good to see you looking so well, Michelle. Is Kia here?
She is indeed. The little princesses are both over there.
Oh, hey, Lloyd!
Oh, Shizuko, she can see!
Hello.
Whoa.
It's good to see you again.
Likewise. You look well, Shizuku.
Aw, thank you. So do all of you. I may have had to leave Crossbell for quite a while, but it's lovely to be back.
You've really grown since I last saw you.
Ario said you take shelter in Reverie, right?
Oh, is that what happened? After the Azure Tree?
Yes, that was just before warrants were issued for him and all of you. I still feel awful about how easy I had it, relatively speaking, when times were so hard for everyone.
You've got nothing to feel bad about. The letters you sent us really kept us motivated when things felt bleak.
Yeah, it's like you were right there cheering us all on. So be happy, okay? I know we're extra happy to be able to see you again.
It's nice to see that those two are getting, you know, taller, at least. Pretty nice to know. Yes!
I feel the same.
God damn it, right in the feels right here.
Oh, my heart's about to burst.
It's been a hard 2 years, but moments like this make it all feel worth it.
It's worth to play the goddamn Crossbell games, guys. It's some things like this is like, damn.
We couldn't agree more.
Oh!
Hey there. Perfect timing.
Welcome back, Father.
Arius McLean, the Divine Blade of Wind.
Thank you, Shizuku. And Michelle, we're reporting in.
And we're better for it. I take you all wrapped up for all the work that needs to be done in this. Yep. The monsters are slain and the jobs in Amorica, Maine, St. Ursula are all done. Damn, Bracer's doing work though. Where's the other Bracer? I forgot the name. Other one next to Scott. I guess he's gonna... Took longer than we were hoping. We now should be able to focus on the ceremony. I guess he must have left early in the morning to get that all done. We are hard workers. That's amazing. We're just doing our jobs. Although I am a little tired. Thinking about a little love from Kia and Shizuku won't fix. I thought you were simping for Tio. Nani? I got plenty of spare. Will a hug do? Whatever. Reporting first, hugging later. We got so much paperwork to do. We'll see you all later, everyone. No! Don't take me away from my darlings! How dare you! You know what's so funny? If it wasn't for Lynn, like, Lloyd probably wouldn't have learned that Zero Breaker suction ability. Because it was because of her in that quest was he able to learn that as a Taito style. That's a Ilya card, I tell you. Takes one to know one. Anyway, thank you all for the efforts, Arios. I'm so glad the guild be able to back to work again. I could say the same to you in the SSS. Huh? Well, it does feel like a long time since the guild was able to operate here. I believe the situation started changing for the better elsewhere, too. Sure has. Nowhere is more obvious than in Erebonian, where the government crackdown is finally at an end. The guild started sending personnel from the surrounding areas in their effort to rebuild their presence in the region. There's a lot of good news coming out of the Republic, too. I rumored that somebody might be unseat the Purple Lightning for the youngest A-rank racer. Wink, wink, someone that's like a sword maiden. Wink, wink, Falcom. Wink, wink. First I'll talk by Master. The Immovable has been recommended for S-rank. What? The Immovable. Fights like a bear. Rivals a certain guide with glasses. Had one of the best moments. I'm not going to go further with it. I don't want to go further. I'll be spoiling some important stuff for you guys. And I don't want to do that. Well, I'll talk about moving and shaking. So S is the unofficial rank given to most powerful of capable bracers, right? That's very impressive. I'm glad the future's starting to look brighter for all of you. We're still woefully understaffed, though. But you know, Wenzel, we won't even have Wenzel's help anymore. Now he's remote to help me over in Empire. Oh, so that's what happened to him. He defected to the Empire, damn you. Don't worry, we'll back you up to the best of our abilities. Let you have as much time as possible to be a good dad. Alright, you're a dad now. Yo, congratulations. What? Scott's a dad, Nunny? Aw, thanks for the well wishes, everyone. The birth wasn't long after Crossbell was liberated. But you're right, I can't let my wife or kid... I demand to know who those people are so I can congratulate them. Oh, this was never brought up in Azure, was it? Should have share some of your wisdom in being a good father with me, Arios. I'm not as sure as I advise being a parenting role model. Putting that aside, it's clear that the real test for Crossbell is yet to come. Given the unspeakable crimes I committed 2 years ago, I'm not sure how much of a part I deserve to play in any of it. Oh, Father. I figured he wouldn't be able to forget everything so easily. The independence, where Arios became like our enemy. But all you've done to simply help us become an independent and free. Surely, you've earned a second chance. There's a president for sure, but there was a coup ringleader and liberal pardon for his help fighting off terrorists. Of course, given that kind man you are, I realize it's not that simple for you to reconcile what you've done.
Let's do what we can together, Father. I know you aren't ready to forgive yourself, but until that day comes, I want to be the shoulder you can lean on. You've always been so supportive of me, so I just know there's nothing we can't face so long as we face it together.
Shizuku.
We'll do all we can do, too!
Of course. We'll always be honored to count you among our allies, Arios. We're all charged with protecting the people of Crossbell. So let's do that. For them, and for Guy.
The CDF
Guy
will be right there with
Sensei.
you, too. We're all united in wanting what's best for Crossbell.
We've all just got to do our jobs the best we can, and everything else will fall into place.
Perhaps you're right. You really have grown strong,
Head
Shizuku.
patter! Whoa, cereal head patter!
I almost mistook you for your mother for a second.
Oh. I'm happy to hear that.
Damn. This is the way, like, he was able to, like, survive that airship attack. Very, very disturbing airship attack, though. CDS is more dependent on what I could ever imagine back when you all started. You ever need something? You need to hit your old pal, Mitchell, if you hear me. I got your back if you got lines like old times. God damn these puns. Thanks, Mitchell. We'd be honored to have your guild support. Okay, let's talk to people. You and my daughter made it clear that to me I need to work hard that much on my heart or myself. I don't know what the right thing to do is as her father, but whatever that turns out to be, I'll see it brings no shame to her. Ideally in a way that you honored God's will by shining your willful light upon the darkness of this landlord. Arios. You're being too hard on yourself, you ask me. Don't let my opinion stop you. That's why efforts are being buried fruit. Doro, as I've been both inside and outside the city these past few weeks, I've seen no signs of the society at work. I think we can lay less of any concerns that may be operating within the shadows. Even so, I'll continue to keep up my watch at the signing ceremony proceed without issue. I trust you do the same. I value your powerful perspective as a detective. Your investigative info is always welcome with me. So I won't let you down, Arios. I'm certain Guy is pleased today has arrived. I'll do whatever can to success for further future for us and Shizuku. Hey Shizuku, you want to explore the city together before the signing ceremony? Lots of stuff has changed since you moved, so I think there's a bunch of places I want to show you. Sure, that sounds like fun. I haven't seen much of the city ever since you restored my eyesight when I moved to Reverie. We did talk about Crossbell a lot in my Sunday school class there. I want to see more of seeing my own two eyes. Sounds like you two are gonna have a lot of fun. Just remember the city's crowded today, so be careful. Yep, we will be. Good luck with work, guys. If I can do anything to help, let me know. I'll come running to you to give my support. I don't know if I can really be of any use, but I go key a sentiment. Thanks, you two. The moral support's more than enough. Ooh, there we go. Mitchell. Guild branches over the continent gaining belts and gear. Crossbell branch has always been an important communication path that a lot of international racers use. I'd stick around long enough and you maybe see you come in through the door again, sweeties. These three. Okay, I think we're around break long enough. Let's get back to patrolling the city. Aw, I want to hang out with Key and the others some more. You have plenty of times for that later. Estelle and Joshua might be in town to help, but we've still got plenty of work to do. She makes a good point. A lot of people are visiting the city in general, so that means more work for us. Let's knock out as much as we can, so we can have a little free time to enjoy the signing ceremony like everyone else. Fine, I guess so. Actually, I was thinking we should check out the spots where we've been pickpocketing case before. I might find it happening again. Game drop by and say hi to Pearl while we're at it. Yeah, that might be nice. She did come in town with me today. Oh, she visiting her old co-workers from Time's department store? She upset till soon. Of course we want to see her, baby. Good to see her happy and relaxed even with the heavy workload. I think we should follow it early. Let's keep patrolling at our pace. They did close down the upstairs building? God damn it. The T.O. Simp Aeolia finally getting a model. Ain't that fantastic, guys? All these NPCs I know are getting important models. Oh yeah, 9 Volley Exchange. This is the place they moved since downtown district is gone. Oh, it's you, so on the clock today, huh? I know how to cut loose and enjoy something like this. I've seen lots of countries and provinces rise to power for fall during my time, but a state swallowed up by the major power, managing regaining its independence, no, that's rare. The kids are stubborn, so you know that? We'll take it as a compliment, though it's been very hard to tell with you, Ashley. So is Jingo still in Erebornia? Yep, she comes back on occasion, but she's on business on the capital right now. Sounds like she's got her tail of something pretty interesting, but she won't let me in on the details yet. And that daughter of mine really hasn't left the nest. You don't say. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little concerned. She could probably take care of herself. But I admit I'm pretty curious too. Exchange shop, blah blah blah. Can exchange for stuff, yes, curios. So there are a lot of great stuff that we can get. Unfortunately, I would rather wait till we actually get those stuff, you know? Because we don't have any of that. Especially these things. These grail lockets, which give you buffs. Look at all these things. These are going to be very things for like harder bosses in future content. Alright, I'm gonna buy these things. Not much I can really do here.
My turn.
By Pekia, this is the Fishing Guild. I remember being a divine angler. Oh, whoa, whoa, if it isn't Lord Bannon's in the flesh. Happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day indeed. Taking you SSS folks are patrol around town. It's not like you're getting any grief on a day like this today. Been smooth sailing here. I'm happy to report. I see you got a whole branch here today. Yeah, I forgot you were part of the Fishing Guild, Lloyd. I mean, I joined as a matter of circumstance, so I wouldn't consider it a big deal. Oh, come now, no need to be so honest. Lloyd's a divine angler, the pinnacle of a fishing of every fisherman aspires to be. There's no for him to go butt up. You can't wait to see what sorts of biggins you reel in next. Your own popularity precedes you no matter where you go, Lloyd? I never asked for this. Hey, being popular is just a boon for investigation, so this is just a fact of life for me now. Have you heard, Lloyd? The Lake Lord Company never only recently bolstered their lineup. Damn Lake Lord Master. They were kind enough to provide some free samples of their new products. You guys need someone to put into their base. Why don't you go ahead and take them here? More rods. I figure your fishing hook was probably getting full of logs, so I thought, why hack it? Sometimes you could start fresh, you know. I hear you. Thanks, sir. Now I think I'll just do just that. Are you sure I can have this new rod and bait, though? It's awfully generous. Of course I'm sure. I know you got a lot of use out of it, considering we're all eager to see what kind of critters you catch. I know you're plenty busy with your work, and I'll be fun to kick your feet every up and now and then again, yeah? Yeah, what he said. We should go fishing together some time again, you hear? Absolutely, whatever time works for you, we'd be happy to tack you on. Thanks, you guys really appreciate it. In that case, I'm gonna see what this rod is capable of. Fishing notebook, blah blah blah. Yes, fishing. Oh my god, yes, we know what fishing is. These are the guys that actually helped Lloyd become the divine angler. Even though a lot of the fishing requirements were so stupid in Azure that I wanted to like die in a corner every time. Can I not talk to you? Can I not talk to you? I can't talk to you! What do you mean I can't talk to you? Ah, whatever. Oh wait, I can go around. I'm stupid. I'm gonna purchase this, because it's there. Alright. Vanilla Yobishi, whatever this thing is. Alright, head to Long Lao Inn. I believe we're gonna see some familiar faces. Yeah! Surprising lively in here, not even for being lunchtime yet. I see the drinks are already starting to flow too. Well, it is a day for celebration. Wait, I think people can be forgiven. Wait, is that who I think it is? Woohoo! 3 cheers for independence! Cheers! No booze for me, sorry. That's the Civic Center life, huh? Who'd have thought where little Dino would end up working? Dino's the kid. Damn Dino. Hey, people can always change if they put their minds to it. Yeah, damn right. We're living proof. Even if one of us has changed more than anyone else, I mean, just look at him.
Different day, same BS from you guys.
Everyone having fun over there?
Hey, it's Wazzy! I thought you said you were busy. We'd given up on you showing your mug.
But here you are with a side of the SSS and a Guardian Force chick.
They're using a lot of familiar.
You'd be the loud ones in here.
It's funny seeing former gang members having a good, clean time like this. Especially...
Squire Wald
Hey there,
Wales.
Bannings. Can't even take it easy on a day we're supposed to be taking it easy, huh?
If only this is my job, like it or not. It's good to see you again, Wald. You're looking well. I need to thank you for helping liberate the city last month. Heh, don't sweat it. I was just doing my job, the same as you. You and that CGF chick done with your business at the cathedral, Wazzy. Yeah, Scarlet happily volunteered to handle things at our place. Happy's going a bit far, more like she realized than doing it herself was going to be easier than leaving it to you. Heh, I figured as much. I'm really coming to appreciate just how hard that Abbess guy had it with this guy. Hey now, I'm only like this with people I trust. I'm so lucky I could good people to pet. I could just kiss you all. Not in literally, by the way. I feel like my brain needs a shower now. You want to share with the class what you keep staring at, Bannings? Sorry, it's Jess. Remember you're hearing your eyesight what it used to be in last month's operation, but it's not looking like quite to see like seeing you with glasses on. Wait, that is true. He never actually used glasses. Oh, we totally get you. We're still in the same boat. Glasses are meant to make you look smart, but this guy's wearing like putting lipstick on a pig. Seriously, who could tell he's the same Wald deep down? Whoa, you gotta ditch the specs, bro. You ain't pulling him off. Can it already? I don't give a shit whether they suit me or not. These are proof that I fell as low as a guy could go and climb back right up again. Man took drugs and he still lost either way, which is pretty sad, but man's gotta have his pride. A real man ain't gonna lose it just because a couple chuckleheads are sneering at him. I can't argue with that. Damn, that sounded cool. Looking like a wall we all know and love. I'm proud of you too. We beat all the after effects of that drug. You spent 2 years studying so hard you could let it eat in your sleep. Now you and Scar can't even stand in for Abbess as squires. You should head high for all we know, but the glasses still don't suit you, sorry. You were so close to not sounding like a dick. So close. But just you wait. Dimini or not, I'm gonna become stronger than you one day, mark my words. I ain't taking back that promise I made when I started my training. I'll be waiting. I don't think it'll ever happen, but I'll be waiting. They get along better these days, huh? Yeah. They're always kind of similar, but it sure seems like they changed a lot better for the past few years. It's hard to believe how different Wald is in particular. Man, Wald's got a hitting big so hard he ain't got time to sleep. That's crazy talk. It's hard for me to get the picture. It's a real badass move for him, but I guess pigs have been flying in our territory for a while now. You guys need to shut your damn traps before I make you shut them. These clowns are never gonna let up. I can't catch a break. Whatever, it's good to see him again. Been a while since we threw back a few cold ones together. You try to have some fun today. We're supposed to be on celebrating, so stop being workaholics for once. Yeah, don't worry. We'll cut loose a little after the ceremony is over. Walt really has mellowed out since back in the day. He's on good terms with his friends. I'm happy for him. Well, there's some context you're missing. He patched things up with his boys the other day, actually. Then he had a little scrap for old time's sake, but a certain someone had to interrupt before things got spicy. Wazzy, you don't need to bring that up now of all times. Now, I'm sad that I missed it. Sounds like the two of you had an interesting day. Here we go again. Crossbell's going fully independent. It's real shit this time. I've never been the festive type, so hard to raise a toast for everything the city's accomplished. You guys should too. Listen up, live a little. Today's a pretty big day and there's plenty to celebrate. Sean. Rowdy crowds can be so hard to disturb, but it's nice to see the city so fired up about something. Oh, and Arkashi has been rehearsing night and day for tonight's big show too. Maybe I should bring over a few pork buns for Rish and our castmates' joy. Sean is the Ashen Lu of this game. Zhang Hui is the chef. Hey, who's over here? I always forget this place had rooms to stay in. This place is always the best. Try making it yourselves if you like that much. There's an idea, I'll jot it down in the recipe book. Okay, we got some recipes. Blah, blah, blah.
It's my turn.
Engaged.
Oh, I forgot you can do L2. Interesting. I want to rest. Get some CP back as well. Damn, it's gonna be a lot hard to like catch up to like a lot of stuff. We spent the entire 25 minutes doing the East Street, by the way. Alright, let's just move on. Leave, this is the place where we delivered our food here. Downtown district, name Uptown district. I tended to make room for all of Imperials moving in after a bunch of their offices were living there. Once we moved back to Airborne, so now has a ton of vacant. That's why the Metropolitan Divisions always make the rounds. I think it's safe to leave patrolling to them. AKA, they didn't want to like animate the downtown district. Sag, but whatever. Alright, next up would be a Harbor District.
Come on, baby.
It's my turn.
No problem.
Crossbell Harbor.
My turn.
Heyu Trading Office. This is the new office for Heyu. Greetings, Special Support Section. I don't see Sal anywhere around here. Is he not here? Correct, Master Sal is currently away on business. Crossbell's re-independence means that Heyu's branches of communication will have to be restructured. Master Sin has his return to the Republic as his elder's blessing. Good to know Heyu has his hands full at the moment. Indeed, seeing you reminds me that Master Sin has a message he'd like to pass along. Apologize I cannot deliver this message, but my dear Ellie, congratulations on Crossbell's re-independent. God damn it. Great pleasure to a party in your Crossbell's honor at a later date. That was all. I would appreciate if you could pass Master's message to Miss McDowell when you can. Geez, that little guy's head is over heels for her as ever. Thanks, Lau. I'll be sure to let her know. The simp. The Ellie simp kid. Fucking A. Damn you. Damn you. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of like stalls here as well. Oh, it's you. You want the usual? Sorry, not this time. Was there support? Okay. Just a noodle guy. Shio ramen. Oh yeah, there's something I forgot before we explore. There's one thing we gotta purchase in the inn. Which is the blazing mapo tofu. Ow. God, my arms are hurting so much from this uncomfortable space. You guys don't have to worry about what it is, so. Okay. Locker room. Oh, memes? Wait, this is the guy? Oh wait, that's the guy from the Mishi quest.
Look, even Mishi's celebrating with us.
I wonder if they staged some kind of Michelin event here for today.
Ooh, let's go say hi.
Wee. Alright. This right here is a fishing spot, at least. Wonder if I'm still rusty at what I do.
A bite. This will be good.
Why are people saying this fishing game is hard? All you gotta do is just hold the X button
It's a nice
and
catch.
try not to go overboard.
A bite. This will be good. Oh well.
Let me see. Okay, we got our first 2 fish. That's good enough. I can't believe they removed this. This was the geofront entrance there. Another geofront entrance. Alright, let's just go to... This is the old Crossbell, hey you. Now it's turned to... Right, I heard that Radio Trista took over this building after Imperial Chronicle Station. Imperial Chronicle Radio was the name, I think. It was basically a propaganda machine. Can't say it had many fans. Radio Trista on it has been gaining popular. I'd imagine, but I heard they're known for their radio dramas. They're newcomers to the game, I can see them gaining a pretty loyal following. Radio Trista. Those wonder who understand what Radio Trista is, play Trails of Cold Steel. You'll understand. Anyway. Receptionist, Tria. Who else is here? Nielsen. He's the blind reporter in Azure. He also appeared in Cold Steel at the end. But yeah, Nielsen. Damn Sasuke Nielsen. I bet he's gonna show up later down the road. But who knows? Alright, time to go to the new IBC after it was destroyed by the Red Constellation in Azure. And now it's being rebuilt by the Reinford company. But anyway. Alright, before we do that... Is the receptionist Lanfei? Lanfei? Yeah, Lanfei! She no longer was part of Orchestra, but now she's back to the IBC. She's the one that actually made exchanging separate a lot more easier. And she gives you so much mirror at a good price, too. Alright, time for some fun, lengthy conversations with you-know-who. Tita Russell.
So you know, I'd like to look into revamping the overall frame for the next prototype.
I'm still intrigued by wanting to implement the Foundation's latest tech into it.
Yona Sacred.
Sounds like it's gonna be a real head-scratcher, but that's half the fun.
We'll likely need the RF and Vern Company's cooperation to draft out the concept.
Robert.
Absolutely. We plan to hammer out the finer details after the signing ceremony, so we can...
That whole conversation's going straight over my head.
I know that younger blonde-haired girl's from the Liberal Kingdom. Didn't realize she's in Crossbell. I don't know the other blonde in the lab coat, though.
Agate Crossner.
Whoa. The hell you doing here, Bannings? Haven't seen you since Shara and that idiot's wedding. Doing well?
For fuck's sake.
I know the ink ain't dried yet, but congrats on Crossbell's independence.
Thank you. Thanks again for being such a huge help with everything that went down in Erebonia. We saw each other briefly at the wedding, and it's nice to meet you. I'm Noel. I'm Wazzy. I heard a little about you from Kevin. See? See? Kevin does exist. He's just his screen time has ended after Azure. Yeah, I heard a bit about you guys through the grapevine too. You're rising up the ranks up to CGF. You're a Dominion pleasure. Randup's not hanging around anywhere, is he? Heard he quit his job to branch campus. He's here, yeah. He came back to the SSS. You two fought together during the railway guns incident in Ordis, didn't you? You know what he said to me when he saw me? Guess where redheads gotta stick together. Oh, I remember that. I like the guy, plus I owe him one since he was a good instructor to Tita. Oh, your little girlfriend, right? I heard you were little siblings in the beginning, but now you're not even national boys enough to keep your hearts afloat. God damn it, Wazzy. Whoa, really? Legit priest, my ass. What the hell kind of BS is he spreading around the church? Just ignore what he said. As for us, we'll be in Crossbell for duty today. See if you grab Rand up so we can go out for drinks. I'll be up getting to know you guys in SSS better. Sounds great. You know when I'm free. Speaking of which, about...
Hey, Red! I don't remember saying you could slack off.
Oh,
Oh, hello there.
Long time no see, Lloyd.
Yeah. Long time no see. And,
Erica Russell, the mom. Mungus.
I thought I made it as clear as your face is stupid, Agate.
Jesus.
The only reason I let you come is because Tita is in need of a research assistant. You've got a whole lot of nerve working that jaw with some other group in the middle of a meeting.
What do you expect? I don't know shit about what you're talking about. It'd be one thing if it was like the activation test we started off doing, or you wanted me to do some heavy lifting, but...
Oh, what the hell? What the fuck? She moved so fast.
No excuses. That's one ding. 2 more and you're on the first flight back to Liberl. And I hope you love the outdoors, because your flight is going to be through my special Crossner catapult. Ha ha ha!
Was that the huge hunk of junk you made me carry all the way over here? What is your damage, woman?
Who is this woman?
Stop! Can't you behave while we're in a whole other country?
I told the voice acting is so good, by the way. Teal? Who is she? She's just a technical advisor at the ZCF. Professor Erica Russell. Professor Albert Russell is her father. She's just, a little obsessed with her daughter, Tita. We can obviously see why. But anyway, so you were discussing plans for the next Orbital gear. Is this the 4th generation, you said? Correct. With the 3rd and Exa now complete, we're more ready for Orbital Gear 4. It's the talk of the whole tech right now. With the Epstein Foundation, ZCF, and RF, even the Vern Company getting involved. Only just made our first prototype, though. It's not like there's any chance the finished product will be anything like we have now. I mean, with at least later after the signing ceremony to figure out the next step. The techs are going to involve how we expand the OrbitalNet too. This is a much bigger deal than I realize. It's a huge deal, with so many partners to negotiate with. I thought project will be smooth. It won't, but I think major changes like Crossbell becoming independent will help inspire even more change. So at our time to adjust a bitter war to research new avenues into a brighter, more peaceful future. That's what I believe, at least. Makes sense to me. Well, here's hoping it all comes together. If you need our help during any part of it, you can come to us. I wouldn't even hesitate. We might be sitting among the continent's next generation of top engineering minds with all they're puzzling through. I'm sure they believe they are. That's why I wanted to supervise and give them some input here and there. The day's finally come when my peerless princess has left the nest to start up with some big venture with like-minded friends. I'm not sure I should be happy or wallow in parental loneliness. Oh, Mom, just be happy for me. It'll be easy doing this, attending the doors, but I'm determined as any way to make it work. Just have Agate to keep me from getting in the weeds, right, right, Agate? You know it. Whatever you need, whenever you need it, I'm always here for you, Tita. You're really super close. No, that doesn't seem like they have an innocent friendship Kevin made them out to be. Again! Nope. They just make a perfect couple that is like the second nature to them. Maybe they just gotten closer since he last talked to them. The black and white. Just you wait, Agate Crossner. You'll never have the stamp of my approval. You better watch your back because one of these days, you know, Maybe we should just stick to being innocent. Let's pretend we didn't notice anything. Sorry about that. Erica's always been this way. She's never gonna let that kid leave the nets, I swear. You have the feeling they already decided when to hold the signing ceremony. Guess I could check on Armadas when it comes down to it. I apologize. I received a call from a All Nation branch in Reverie. It sounds very important. I should take this. Yes, from St. Louis Hospital. Oh, not that I've heard. She was on her way to academic combat. That's worrying. I wonder what's going on. Do you know that the ZCF and the Vern Company now have offices in this building now? Professor Ross has been acting as representative for the ZCF's main building. You don't say. The vibe in the building has changed a lot since the Rhineford group boosted their presence. Damn you, Rhineford Company. IBC lives up to the International Housing Office for the biggest manufacturers in Calvert Liberal. It's pretty sweet that the countries are working together again, isn't it? And more of the engineers are in the city are getting less pressure on me. I get to mess around. Wait, I don't think that was the intention, but it's true. Crossbell has always been a large trade hub. Things are back to normal. International tension's fading. A lot more enterprises from abroad have their eyes on what's happening here again. The same goes for me. It came with the Crossbell assistant for the orbital gear. Reminds me, the latest report, it looks like the room for improving the orbital gear's control. Yeah, I agree. I was thinking we could up the mobility by energy efficiency. Guess what we get for interrupting order? The conferences are 100 cells per minute. It's still intensity in their element. Let's speed up, guys. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Well, fast text reading. Fast text reading. Because we are fast texters. I'm gonna kill you, Red. How dare you sit next to my baby girl? Like that's just your special spot? Why is something the matter? You happen to be wearing the most concerned expression for no reason. Oh, am I? Ha ha! Ha ha! God damn it. You know, really, I continue to be amazed by how much the next generation of engineers has already accomplished. We're about to enter a new era in politics and technology. As far as I can see, my daughter and her peers are prepared to carve their own path in the midst of change. I kinda want to see how sensible she is when she's not being a mama bear. That's what makes her so entertaining. Alright, I believe next is over here. Would be back at the administrative district over here. We're going full circle, of course. Everything looks busy near the Civic Center right now. Yeah, this is where the ceremony is being held today, so I'm not surprised the district's probably going to be even busier later. Let's see if everything's in order. Oh, this is a good scene over here. This is a very good scene. Ready for it? Once we get closer, hold up. Before we do anything, must get some juice and whatever this is. Okay. Estelle Bright and Joshua Bright. Okay, alright, here comes some wholesome conversation, guys.
Nothing beats ice cream after a job well done.
No, a wholesome moment.
I'm glad that stall in the entertainment district was still there. Although, I'm guessing we won't have much time to relax like this going forward, with all the guild work we need to do.
I mean, yeah, but that's why we've got to make the most of every chance we get. Oh, you've got some on your cheek.
Oh.
Mmm.
Oh.
The flavor you got is really nice too. Knew I should have gotten a double. Amazing weather, delicious ice cream, a primo eating spot. It's like a dream. Huh? What's up? You've gone totally red.
Yeah, I still can't get over the way you do stuff like that without batting an eye.
That's so wholesome.
Thought I'd gotten used to it. You still catch me off guard sometimes.
Wait, what? What'd I do?
Don't worry about it. You want another bite?
Heck yeah I do. You're the best, Joshua. Lay it on me.
Yeah.
Question mark.
Maybe not in public?
Oh, come on. We haven't had a chance to do this in ages.
You know what's so funny? Just seeing the original VAs from Sky, and now they're just like, you know, We're going full circle all over again, man.
Pretty please.
Hello there.
Hey there, you
hey
two.
there, you two.
We, didn't mean to interrupt. Hey there, you two.
I didn't know there was a voice line. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize, everyone.
How long have you been there?
I'm mortified. Mortified? Haha, you don't need be. I'm sorry we spoiled your fun. I think I've gone as red as you two now. That was a sight for sore eyes. I never have seen a couple so clearly head over heels for one another in a while. We were two blissfully unaware I was just savoring dessert, I swear. I did try to warn you. It's good to see you three again. Although I suppose it hasn't been that long since Olivia's wedding. Sure as feel like it has, given how busy we've been ever since. I wasn't expecting you to run into two of you here in Crossbell. Yep, we're on a job from the guild. At the signing ceremony, Calvin and Erebone are going to be setting up consulates here, you see? So you've been asked by the ambassadors for both countries in Liberal to escort the secretaries here. That's pretty big news. Ambassadors who hired us are the ones who will be serving the consuls too. Namers are Elso and Davil. We have kind of go back a ways with them. You'd think they were mortal enemies at first glance, but they really complement each other really well. They can be both brilliant mediators in these difficult times. Trust your judgment, so that's reassuring you. Even with the war behind us, there's still diplomatic problems between the Empire and Republic like reparations. Here's hoping these consulates go some way toward normalizing things between you two. Yeah, that's the issue. The entire region going to need address going forward. The art was so different back in the day. Thank God we're moving to 3D a bit. Even still, there's a lingering problem that really believe the world's heading in a good direction. Yeah, me too. Sure hope so. Still sounds like you're going to Crossbell for a while longer, right? I'll show you what's new around the city once the signing ceremony is over. I'll introduce you to some of my favorite date spots. Total privacy and guaranteed. Fucking Wazzy. Yeah, I heard about. Think I had not been embarrassed in public for 1 year. Well, I suppose we'll all get better to work then. Bastards Cochrane Crane, huh? It really takes me back. Right? They've been helping us out since early days as senior bracers. First met them back when Olivia and Shara and the others were with you two, right? Prince Oliver. I mean, when he was traveling the Brone disguise? Yep, first time I met Ambassador Crane, he couldn't stop laying into Olivia for fooling around. I heard he changed his tune when he found Olivia was a prince, though, poor guy. I bet he did. Can't wait to... I can't imagine I would make Ambassador Cochrane treat him any differently. She's always been a stern personality, but I've always been understanding sympathetic towards liberal. Man, all this reminiscence is making me miss Shara, Zane, and the others. Or Tita and I get the IBC building, let's drop in on them on our next break. Great idea. In that case, let's get back to work so we can go see them later. Oh, and good luck on your patrols in the ceremony later, Lloyd. Thanks, Estelle. Same to you. Imagine it would take a lot of time for bastards to get situated here, but once embassies are established, Crossbell should have a stronger relationship with the other countries moving forward. Who knows, it wouldn't surprise me to see them turning to the SSS for input rather than later. Anything feels possible these days. Livy and Cher must be on their honeymoon getaway by now, come to think of it. I'm gonna have to pump Cher for the juicy details of their revenge when they finally get back. Alright. That's out of the way. Got some more people. Citizen.
Preparations for the ceremony are well underway.
It's really happening. Today, right here, is where it's going to be signed.
I don't think it'll feel real even after I see it.
It's my turn.
Oh, Joanna and Helmer, they're the ones in Ellie's home. I'm glad my cross save is actually put over, at least, for all the hard efforts I did. Receptionist Shion. Alright. Carvardian Clark. Them Calvardians. There's the guys. Best girl! And best girl! All in one room. Let's start.
Goodness.
This is simply divine.
Well, okay, not really best girl, but like canon girl. Canon for Reen, canon for Lloyd, by the way, so we're not gonna go further discussion to that if you guys want to like really talk about it in the comments. We don't have to, but yeah, anyway.
I'm glad it meets with your approval.
So yeah, Lisa
I can feel my
Reinford
fatigue fading away with every sip.
and Toa Herschel
Well noted.
and Sharon
It is a
Kruger.
variety of Earl Grey from Orid particularly suited for easing exhaustion. I find it goes especially well with these scones, too.
Thank you very much.
It's my first time trying your tea, but I can see you're better at brewing it than ever. Why, thank you has been renewing my efforts to improve ever since the war's conclusion last year. So it seems no one makes a cup like you do, Sharon. It is serving to dispel some anxieties I was feeling about the afternoon ceremony. I'm trying to talk like an old person, but it's so hard, but fuck it. Feel the same way, it's giving me the boost I need to work this hard this afternoon. Hope we're not interrupting your little tea party, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Lloyd, Noelle, and Wazi too. Good morning, everyone. I wasn't expecting some faces at doors at the Civic Center. What brings you all here? We just came by to offer the speaker our congratulations on achieving independence. Both have a part to play in everything going on, you see. Oh, really? May I put a seat now that you're here? Bring some more teas and scones, Sharon. Gladly, my lady. Oh, we don't want to put you in any trouble, but thank you. Ooh, that's an invitation I can't refuse. They all sat down too. Oh my. Wow, this is really good. I'm turning out much of a tea drinker, but I could definitely see myself getting hooked on this. Same here. Really relaxes to your very core. I'm not usually a fan of tea. I'm more of a fan of bubble tea. That's my cup of tea, because I'm Asian. It's in my blood, by the way, so. I heard from reading the others just how happy your tea is, Sharon. So I'm happy you finally tried it. I'm honored you speak of it so. I know prepared for the ceremony is keeping a lot of people busy, the church included. The two of you have plenty of work on your hands too, I take it? Yes, Elisa's helping out behind the schedule, dismantling Tangram Fortress, purposing a munitions factory. No, but the Tangram Fortress was full of CGF people Pepeans. As for Toa, she's been invaluable for negotiations that allowed the ceremony to form. I can't believe they're gonna dismantle Tangram Fortress. God damn it, that's literally like the fortress, like before it reached the Calvard, you know? Well, that's huge. Had no idea what's going on behind the scenes, but we really do owe you both, huh? Couldn't agree more. I truly appreciate everything you've been doing for us. It's more because the support of people from other countries like you, I'd say Samira is about to come about it all. As a Speaker of the House, it allowed me to extend my sincerest thanks as well. In particular, I cannot thank the Reinford Company enough for its contributions, both financial and otherwise. Well, please raise your head, Mr. Speaker. We just need an obligation as a company, if I'm honest. I just wanted to help out as I could as Elisa. Ellie's my friend now, but people at Crossbell helped so much in bringing the great tide to an end. I'm so grateful. Aww. Thank you, Elisa. I feel deaf to the people here, too. Crossbell's been dear to my heart since I came to the trade conference in Tarajmar. Yeah, you came during Azure. You were called female student. While Reen and the others and Angie there, too, were doing stuff, you know? Ah ha ha, female student. This girl must be the worst character in the game, by the way. I'm just kidding. I'm sure everyone helping out has their own reason and experience that led them to do so. We're all united in wanting to do what we can for Crossbell, however we can. Heh, you're not wrong there. I know that's how I feel. And it's appreciated, Wazi. Here. Can't thank you all enough for what you've done for my home.
As someone who cares about Crossbell, I'm just so happy that you'll finally have your independence. But even if our international relationship changes, I hope we can stay close friends, Ellie.
I feel very much the same way. Here's to lifting each other up, always.
Lesbians! This is like Bronya Seal all over again. Come on, Falcom. You can make those kinds of relationships. It's very common nowadays because of pride. Yeah, really going into a fun young lady, my lady. Seeing here, it's not hard to believe that Crossbell and Empire can get along. Yeah, I'm certain we can too. So, I can see that I'm going to need to put my full spirit into the ceremony to avoid being upstaged by my juniors. It's here to ease my fatigue greatly. But these old bones could really do with an extra bit of encouragement. Show myself another speaker style tomato shake. I forgot you were so fond of those. That does sound like something you perked right up, though. Give me my personal assurance on that. Perhaps I could treat you to one later. That'd be lovely, sir. Everyone really does have a lot going on, though, huh? Please try not to overwork the detriment of your health, both of you. This especially made acerbic tomato shake, I say, is quite the intriguing flavor profile. Let's research the ingredients later on how to prepare it myself. I don't know if that's a drink you should be eager to voice upon others. You know the branch in the Reinfer company had over in the Harbor District? Up handing it over to the IBC group as part of the shift to corporate direction and general downsizing of our operation. Part of it's still under renovation, but as of from now on, it'll especially serve as IBC facility. We really want to intend for Reinfer company to use this technology for peace from now on. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Peace, you say. You say it's for peace, but it's actually going to be weaponized. We are working hard to turn the new leaf, just like Crossbell is about to change with the sign sharing changes in the air. You know how this work takes me back to when I visited West Samir Trade Conference. Crossbell was stuck in the middle of a tug of war between Erebone and Calvert that day. You could tell at the tension with a knife. That day, the SSS, Speaker, and CGF are still fighting for Crossbell. Thanks to them, the Crossbell's come so far. It brings a tear in my eye. I'm not even Crossbellin'. I believe the SSS should be able to celebrate this day. Makes me proud of such promising youth calls to my career Crossbell home. Hope you continue to support your years to come. Ellie, can I talk to you? Ellie, can I just talk to you? There we go. At least until I've been so kind. It helps me know there are people outside Crossbell cheering for independence. So many issues to iron out and international things of our friends giving me hope. What else do we have here? Let's do the over here, which is Orcus Tower. Can we go to Orcus Tower after? Or nay? Alright, let's do Crossbell Police Department. And we can end this off. I see that the police HQ is back in business. Being here reminds me of my fateful visit 2 years ago to join the SSS. Not to mention the time we helped out the Vice Commissioner. That brings back memories. Didn't take long for things to get back to normal after the city's liberation. And some military police and rebuilding our old police force for keys, keeping the wake of the occupation was top for. This place was bombed out of nowhere. Feels bad though. Yeah, from what I remember, it's one of the people that played a big part that was.
I cannot commend you enough for all your work this past month.
Thank you, Detective. I'm sure it's been an exceptionally challenging time for you, too.
Oh no, the two glasses people. Oh no, Alex Dudley. They're gonna do the glasses
It wasn't
pose.
easy being tasked with a month-long inspection here, but that this ceremony can go ahead is in no small part thanks to your efforts. I'm very grateful.
You failed your experiment. Machius Regnitz.
I can and should say the same for all the help you've given me in return. And perhaps I should save this until after the ceremony, but congratulations on Crossbell's independence.
Thanks.
Franz Seeker, whoa, everyone's high-pitched lover!
Oh, hey Noe! Hey guys!
Oh, perfect casting too, it's Kaylee Mills.
Hello. Is this part of your patrol?
Must be rough. Hats off to you.
And you.
How many times do I have to tell you not to call me Noe while I'm on duty?
It's never gonna stay, it's gonna stay the same, Noelle. You try to convince her to stop saying Noe, but it never worked out even during Azure.
As many as you want, cause I ain't stopping. And wow, your CGF uniform really suits you. But Today's outfit is just plain cute. I want to see you in a police uniform one day. I bet you would rock it!
You'd be hard-pressed to find a pair of sisters who get along better than these two. Maybe I'm really just wish she'd start being a little more independent. Anything, she's been getting worse since we liberated the city. Telling me she wants to sleep in my bed whenever I go home and such. Huh? Where's the harm in that? There's nothing more beautiful than sisterly love if you ask me. See? Wazzy gets it. I need to stock up on vitamin Noel after being away from you for so long. See a doctor immediately. I wasn't aware that you were taking the two of them around your patrol bannings. I'm not sure how to make you feel. Sure I feel about making people who aren't technically part of the force help with our duty. Oh, is having them with me a problem? I didn't think it would be, right? No pay me any mind, you know what works best for you at this point. Experience taught me that they're trying to get the SSS to follow police rules to the letters a fool's errand. I finally accepted when you carried out that insane plan to storm Orcus Tower last month. That was pretty crazy, wasn't it? I know they put a lot of effort to preparing it, but still. Hey, it worked. I do apologize for worrying everyone, though. By the way, you're Inspector Marcus from Thor's Class 7, if I recall rightly. Yep, that's right. I'm glad to see you again. Just call me Marcus, though. There's no need to be so formal when they're about the same age. Well, if you're sure, then Marcus it is, then. I hear you're staying in Crossbell for the last while. Yep, I came on assignment from the Inspectorate. Came to observe the withdrawal of military forces from the city after the war, which is the recent occupation you put behind schedule. As long as you're at the subject of the war, let me thank you again for all the great help in the Great Twilight. Don't mention it. That crisis threatening us as much as it threatened Erebonia. You know, it sounds like you got one heck of a stressful job. You're a brave one for signing up for it. Heh, get that out. Still rare to see you being someone friendly with someone. You're always a serious fault finder and a big tsundere, by the way. I've been thinking the same thing. How you two are constantly at little coffee dates, too. Easy now, don't be rude, you two. Heh, I'm simply acknowledging his diligence and dedication. Young men like him are a rare breed these days. His work has given us plenty of opportunities to talk. We got a surprising amount of things in common, too, not just our sheer love for coffee. Also, learned a lot from you during that case for a while back we ended up resolving together. Heh, I was just grateful for your assistance with. They are mentioning so many past things that it'd be unfortunate if we get to know those past things. Well, I regret you'll be leaving Crossbell today, depart knowing that coffee is on me the next time you're in the city. Tempt me with a good time? Why don't you? I'd be happy to take you up on that. Sure, my work won't be getting any less challenging anytime soon. It'll be nice to have something to look forward to. The feeling is mutual. Hey, you're really two peas in a pod, huh? These spectacles stress magnet in a fitted suit sure is a specific wavelength, and yet they found each other against all odds. Kinda curious what case they were referring to just now, too. Well, be sure to conduct your patrol in a great vigilance. I'll be counting on your unique perspective and root out of potential signs of danger. If anything happen, you are without a doubt the group to able to act most flexibly. Do our best. Let's do all we can to make the ceremony a success. Now that's some high praise. The SSS hasn't really gone up in your eyes, hasn't it? Yeah, we're still going to need a pull so we don't let the team down. Come think of it, it feels like everyone in Crossbell for the Emperor is connected to Thor somehow. Lisa, Toa, Inspector Machias. Now that you mention it, you're right. There are a lot of students here with a connection to Crossbell in a way. Overcoming the Great Trial was a combined effort between us and them too. We're much friends fighting for the same cause. With the one man at the center of it all, Harem Reen Schwartzer, the hero otherwise known as Ashton's Devil. I know I say Harem because that's what he is. He was a huge factor in the war ending as quickly as it did. I only met him personally at the wedding. All attended. Heard about a lot from him from guys and Father Thomas. They're going to be seeming to fly around him for sure. He's also instructed the Thor's branch campus and Eunice in his class. Yeah. Honestly, we owe Crossbell freedom to no smart to him. He's really quite the guy. Wonder what he's up to these days. It sounds like things have at least calmed down the Emperor these past 6 months. He and the rest of the teams are probably somewhere involved something big, I figure. Probably right. Sounds like you and his classmates are the best of the best, too. Sounds like we can't afford to sit idly by then. We can't let them hog all the glory. Nah, access to trails to walk menu. I'm not calling it that. the cross system menu allows you to switch viewpoints in the story. You're currently playing as the Lloyd route, and Lloyd is protagonist. You can switch to the Reen route and playing as Reen, experience a certain folding simultaneously from his perspective. There are times where you cannot make progress in the main story without changing routes. Trails to walk. So, we can switch routes whenever we like to go back to Reen's route. However, that does mean that we would have to like not do Reen's route anymore. No, Lloyd's route for a while. So it's best to stick with Lloyd route until it finishes. I'll just keep in charge of all sides coordinating, and first and second divisions will work jointly to strengthen our defenses. You may focus on your mission. I'll be sure to update you if there are any changes beyond our situation. Roger that. I'm guessing you're spending the night, tonight with the SSS, right, Noe? In that case, get together with your mom tomorrow. Go to a party and celebrate Crossbell's independence. I can't stop thinking of everything we can do as a family tomorrow. It's going to be a blast. I hope you're looking forward to it. Come on, Fran. You need to stay focused. There's a lot of work to do today. I know what you mean, Fran. I'll be definitely looking forward to tomorrow. My work is pretty much finished. I'd like to return to Crossbell in the future to some official checkup, because I'm interested to see what the future holds for Crossbell as well. Raymond, Pierre, yep, and Donovan as well. Oh yeah, we had to help him with his marriage, his shitty marriage. Ah, he remembers the quest so nicely. We even went to that specific club to help him out too. He was a suck up in the pain in the ass, but at least he's like, you know. Can't go here, sadly, but we can go here. This is the meeting place that the CPD used to go to. Alright, there's a lot more that I would love to go. I think we should end off the episode before it gets too annoying. So yeah, next time we're gonna continue onward with this, with Trails into Reverie. Going Crossbell, yes, I know it took like an hour to like explore a lot of Crossbell. I understand that. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, I'll see you guys all next time.